Hi, I'm Barry Halperin. I'm from Beardsley Architects and Engineers. I'm a principal and architect with the firm, and I've been doing affordable housing design for more than 20 years. It's something that I was interested in when I graduated college. I think it's important that we can help other people who are helping the people that are going to live in those places. So it's something it's one of the few things I find as satisfying as any kind of work that I do. I think the first thing that you need to be aware of is who you're serving. It could be for seniors, it could be for families, it could be for people who have been homeless and have different needs. It could be for people with developmental challenges and or a mix of all of those things. So when it comes down to it, the first thing is about the people that are going to be living there. But we have to make sure that it's fundable, and so we can get as many homes for as many people as we can within the funding. For rural affordable housing, it's doable. And the people that are at the funding sources and agencies are looking for you to do it. They may not have a project in your area that to fund, and they want to. Rural projects have specific challenges when it comes to funding and some of the guidelines we need to live by. A lot of the time, the funding sources want to know that the project is within walking distance of things that you need to get by, because some people don't have cars. The path to funding can include a collaboration with the owner and a builder and us as a designer, so that's the most common path that I've experienced. And there are other ways you can bid the projects. You know, everybody that comes to the table has ideas. When it comes to sustainability, there's a win-win there. Usually, highly effective design is energy efficient and therefore less expensive to operate. One of the ones I'm proudest of is a first in the state. They got funding for housing on an Indian reservation that included funding sources from 3 or 4 different places that had never done it before. We managed to put in I forget how many apartments there were, but I think it was 18. And some of it was for homeless veterans, and there was no program for that on the reservation, so they had to find places elsewhere if they needed a house or a home. There's a requirement that's becoming the norm to provide broadband access. And you can imagine all the impacts that has, and I've sat through some things at recent conferences that were good discussions about it. But if you don't have a computer and you don't have service providing it, you're left behind. And that's exactly the kind of thing that affordable housing is trying to fix. Most of the people that are doing this kind of development, they really care. It's just meaningful. It affects other people's lives, and if you approach it with the right mindset, you're creating a home for somebody that could change their life.